Hey guys, how's it going? Today I wanted to go over long distance Airbnb investing and its challenges. So about a few months ago, I bought an Airbnb in Central California. It's about 5 to 6 hours away from where I'm at here in Laguna Beach. And the first thing I can say is that it's definitely been an experience and I've learned a lot. So today I wanted to share with you kind of the troubles I've been through since I've had the Airbnb. So first of all, getting started, once I got the house, I ordered a bunch of packages on Amazon and they were sent to the house, and I was going to have one of the neighbors bring them in once they arrived to the house. Well, lo and behold, I probably had 25 packages sitting on my doorstep for about 48 hours. And it's a very small town. Everyone knows each other, but somehow, some way, someone from out of town got wind of the boxes just piling up in front of the house, and it's definitely a signal for people who are willing to steal that no one is home. So I had my packages stolen, and I had to rebuy a lot of furniture, just home good items throughout the house, whatever was needed, kitchenware, etc. So after getting my packages stolen and going back to Amazon and letting them know, I got some of my money back, but not all of it. So I had to rebuy a lot of things. So just from that, I would definitely suggest when you're setting up your Airbnb, I would not buy your furniture or cookware online and have it sent to the house directly, and have your neighbor or whatever bring it inside, because sometimes they forget. So instead, I would go to a local furniture store outside of wherever your Airbnb is located. So at the furniture stores, they have display rooms that you can go to and you can pick out all the furniture that they have set up. I would highly suggest that, with end tables, headboards, whatever you need to buy to set up a room, lamps, and that way it's a lot easier. You can just buy everything from one place and they can have their delivery service deliver 1, 2, 3 bedrooms for you and a living room with all the furniture you need. And that's just one tip I would give in regards to first getting your Airbnb set up. Do not send packages when you're not there. So another thing I didn't realize from ordering from Amazon, after those boxes arrived in ordering from Home Depot or what have you to the house, I had a whole garage full of boxes and they would not fit my truck. So another thing I had to do was find someone in the town that was willing to load up their truck to take all of the boxes to the dump, which cost $300. So it's just an extra $300 you won't have to spend if you're going to a different store and not ordering off Amazon. You guessed it. So Home Goods was my lifesaver after I had most of my packages stolen. Not only do they have bedding, baskets, art, lamps, furniture, glassware, everything you need, cookware, you get it. Everything's ready to go. So another thing I didn't realize after ordering from Amazon was that I needed to still set up some end tables, entryway tables, whatever I ordered from Amazon, even a dog bowl I had to set up. It was a little wooden thing I put the bowls in, which required 45 different screws that took me 45 minutes. It was a nightmare. So one good thing about Home Goods is that you get to go there and everything's ready to go. So that's where I would highly suggest you buy literally everything for your Airbnb. So another thing I didn't realize was the trash builds up a lot. So my Airbnb has been very booked up, which is a good thing. I'm very thankful for that. But I thought the house cleaners would be taking out the trash all the time. Lo and behold, they haven't. So I got a text the other day from one of my guests letting me know that the trash needs to be taken out. So obviously I'm not there, so I got to pay someone to do it. I let the house cleaner know that it is full. I'm still not sure if they're going to be bringing the trash cans out every Thursday in front of the house. It's something extra. Maybe I will probably have to pay more, but if not, I have to look for someone up there that is willing to take my trash cans out every Thursday. So as I told you guys before in one of my other videos, my house was built in the 60s. The water heater hasn't been replaced, and I knew that obviously when purchasing the house, but the house wasn't used to having so many guests go in and out and use the showers and hot water throughout the house every single day. I believe there was a single man living there before, so he didn't have as much wear and tear on the house. So before I had my first guest, I was contemplating whether or not I should just replace the water heater and have a new one so I wouldn't have any complications down the road. I did not decide to do that. I don't think it was the smartest idea. My business partner suggested I should have done so, and I had faith in the old water heater. I thought it would last me, give me another year or two, but it didn't. So a month in, I got a text from a guest letting me know that there was no hot water at the house. And again, I'm 5-6 hours away. What am I to do? So I went in a full panic mode because they were leaving. I had a guest coming at 5 p.m. 4 p.m. And she texted me at, I think it was 11 a.m. letting me know that, hey, the water is not getting hot. I've been sitting here for 10 minutes and what are you going to do about it? So I panicked. I called plumbers. I called my house cleaner to see if she had anyone who could go over right away, because the plumber I called was not answering, and I didn't want to have the next guest have cold water and get bad reviews. Thankfully, the lady that was staying at the house that didn't have the hot water did not leave me a bad review. But again, it's very important to have at least 3 contractors, whether it's plumbing, electrical, as backups. So if one doesn't answer, then you can call all 3. And again, if no one answers, because this is a sleepy town and everyone's kind of on their own agenda, they're not really there within an hour. And a lot of people come up from Visalia, which is about 45 minutes away from where the little town is. I have my Airbnbs. So another thing I didn't think of was the packages in mail by USPS. A lot of the times the postal service worker will notice that there's different guests staying there and they stop delivering your mail. And the good thing is that USPS called me and asked what I wanted to do with my mail, and I asked them to just hold the mail, thinking that I could have someone then ship it to my address down south. And that wasn't the case. So USPS told me they only hold mail for 2 months. So this is just another little thing that you need to be aware of if you're having mail sent to your house, whether it's because you bought it for, as a first-time home buyer, you have to have your mail sent there, or for other reasons. Maybe you didn't have a forwarding address put down, but either way, you need to make sure that someone's getting your mail at USPS or it's being sent to you. If not, you got to drive all the way up just to pick up your mail. So another challenge I've ran into is finding reliable contractors, and this is everywhere, but you hope that the contractors that are referred to you do a good job and answer their phones. When I had my water heater go out, I called probably 3 contractors that were referred to me, and none of them answered, and none of them actually got back to me, even after leaving texts and voicemails in a panic. And so I think this is a long-term thing that you need to consistently work on, is finding reliable contractors, always asking people who are doing renovations or neighbors, people that live in the community, if they have other contractors besides Bob Smith, who everyone goes to, just in case that they don't answer their phones, or sometimes they do a bad job. The main thing I can tell you guys throughout all of this is making sure you have your right house cleaner. I waited 3 weeks for a house cleaner, and I didn't go live on Airbnb because I knew if I had the wrong house cleaner, the whole operation would be bad. So having the right house cleaner who is letting you know what you need to be restocking, whether it's toilet paper, whether it's hand soap, whatever it may be, is very key. They need to be your eyes and ears on the ground within the house, and if anything's broken, they need to be sending you photos and keeping you updated. And again, with the ring that I have on my house, I can see exactly when they show up and exactly when they leave. And thankfully, my house cleaners have been nothing but helpful, and I'm very thankful and happy that I waited and didn't go live and try to get a different house cleaner that was not recommended to me, because it would have just been another nightmare headache. So again, out of all of these things, I would definitely say that having a house cleaner is key and definitely needed for investing in a long distance Airbnb. If there's any other recommendations you guys think that I should get in regard to long distance Airbnb investing, please leave it in the comments so I can check it out and see what you guys are doing. But these are just little hiccups that I've ran through, and hopefully you guys can be aware of them if you are buying your first Airbnb long distance. It is possible. There is more work that goes into it, and it is kind of stressful when things go wrong, which they definitely will. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos, and I hope that we can keep going together on this journey. So I will be posting next week, and please like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.